Okay, hey everyone. How are y'all doing today? Happy Wednesday. Thanks for being here and hanging out. We are going to be working on the same puzzle that we started last week, which is the apologies. We're going to be working on the same one that we were doing last week, which is from Unified Pieces. It's SF Soul of the City. So far, we've been making like decent progress. So we're going to keep working on it today. And hello in the chat. I see you guys. Hope everyone's having a good Wednesday so far. All right, so this is how much progress we made last week. Yeah, new mic. So hopefully I sound good. Of course, at any point, if something ain't quite right, y'all just let me know. And myself and our audio tech person, audio, what? Audio visual, the man, he'll help us figure it out. But this is the full image of the puzzle that we're working on. And um, yeah. So far we've done kind of most of the bridge. We started on this big like circle in the top left corner. We have some of this circle mostly done. We have this little circle going. We got some circles in the bridge and the border. That is what we mostly have. Hi Leslie, good to see you. So this is our goal, what we're trying to get to. Prop that one up. Yeah, you can see. And then I asked you guys last time if we were okay with doing some off-stream sorting, so that way when we're on stream, we could just kind of work. And so that is what I did. I did some sorting. In fact, I'm pretty sure like right after the stream ended, I just went ahead and started sorting because I knew if I didn't do it then, I was going to forget about it. So I did some sorting like right after last stream. Yes, also what Ace is saying, hopefully the like delay, the latency isn't too bad. I think it's pretty decent because he typed that. I heard him typing, then I saw it pop up. So hopefully it's pretty okay. So this is the sorting that I ended up doing. I have the like black pieces, the ones that are pretty much solid black. It's not delayed for me. Yay. Okay, good, good, good. Okay, so we have like solid black pieces. We have like mostly white / cream pieces. We have these like faded pink ones. And then there's blue. I had started to sort like light blue and dark blue. It just all ended up in one tray. And then these are orange. There's a lot of orange. There's a lot of orange. And then the reds, coral type pieces, which is what we mostly did last time anyways. And then you'll see this is miscellaneous. Yeah, I got tired of sorting. Y'all know sorting is not my favorite. So once I got out all of the like mostly identifiable pieces, I said that's enough. Anything else we will just work on together as we go. The new mic sounds good. Yay. Okay, good, good, good. Now the question is, which section are we starting with? Like which pile of pieces? We can do the black ones. Sounds good. Perfect. Thank you so much. We can do the black pieces. It's a small tray. We could probably knock that out quickly. We could do the pinks, the orange, the coral, the white, the blue. Y'all let me know what we're doing first. And the miscellaneous is not an option, okay? There's no choice for the miscellaneous right now. We will come back to that another time. Okay, let me kind of. This puzzle also has been moved like 3 times in the span of the last week, so some of our little sections aren't quite where we had them before, but that's okay. I'm not even sure what this was supposed to be a part of. I say the big red circle. I like it. That's actually what I was kind of leaning towards too, so that works for me. Let's do the big red. Okay, perfect. Big red circle it is. I think okay, so here's the thing. I'm short. I'm 5 feet tall and like I can't quite reach the top. So I think I'm gonna pull out a tray. So that way we can work off the tray and then I can just slide it on once we get it figured out. Does anyone even remember how I ended up getting these two random pieces attached? Like there's nothing specifically identifiable about them. I'm honestly not sure how we ended up with those two loose floating pieces, but here we are. Okay, so I think that this section goes pretty much in this orientation because it has like a little tiny bit of a speck. And so I feel like it has to go this way. I feel like it has to be like this area over here. So I think this is about right. The rest of this could go any kind of way. So I think we just kind of keep working with the like more saturated, the darker corally orange ones, and then maybe we'll just go from there. Like this one has a little bit of those spots on it. There we go. These are some more spotted pieces. These are starting to get a bit faded. Okay. We'll just start with what we got, and then we'll just kind of keep picking. That's honestly how I end up doing most of my puzzles. The tray's a bit off cram, though we can see them in cam. Oh, gotcha. Yes. Thank you. I moved it up, so hopefully it should be better now. And then we have like our last couple bits of bridge. Maybe after we get the circle going, we'll work on the bridge some more. That's almost done. And let me know, how are y'all? How is your week? It's Wednesday. We're halfway through the week, the work week. Has it been good? Has it been stressful? I hope not. Does that go? Oh, does that go? I think it does. Oh, look at there. Okay, we've already got some things going. Why isn't the sun connected to the left side yet? Why isn't the sun connected to the left side yet? We're talking about this. I'm sure it goes like right up in here, but for one, I can't quite reach, and I don't want to like attach it and then have to be like leaning over to get the rest of the pieces in. And also, I feel like we don't exactly have the pieces that we need to connect it to the top line, so we'll see. Hopefully, we'll get there soon. Okay, this nub is a bit round. Let's see. Can we find it? This one's a bit square. Okay, ooh. This one's square. Okay, good. We've got one going. Hello, Brie. Hey. Yes, yeah. We will see if we can get it connected. Hopefully soon. Looks like it fits. We'll get there. We'll get there. And thank you so much. And make sure if you're enjoying it that you thumbs up the live like on YouTube. That way so that way YouTube knows. They'll send it out to more people. We'll have more Puzzy Buddies here hanging out with us. Let's see. We need one that at least has two outs. Let's see if we can find one. Okay, look, we are on a roll. We're on a roll. We're doing awesome. Okay, these two have some like rounded kind of leaning outs. This one kind of leans. Beautiful. Okay, we need another one with at least two. No. I don't think we're quite. Yeah, no. And this little, you probably can't quite tell, but this little piece here has a little bit of that like splotchiness. That's why I was kind of trying some of those like spotted pieces. Is it this one? Yes, it is. Okay. Yeah, no problem. All good, all good. I'm really enjoying it. Awesome. I'm very glad. I'm honestly so glad that you guys have been hanging out with me so far. I know last time we, had some some what do you call it, like growing pains, but it was good. I had a lot of fun, and so I think we'll have more fun today. Now, this one has like a little bit of white. I'm trying to see if this goes here, but I don't think so. And then at some point, these are going to have to start connecting to each other. But no, this is not quite a circle yet. Yeah, we've got a ways to go. Here, maybe. No. Okay, we'll keep going. Okay, this out is kind of chunky and kind of slanted. Kind of chunky, slanted out. Any fun stories like last week? I don't even know. Let's see. What has the question you're really asking is what has my child put me through in the last week? Anything worth sharing? You know, funny enough, I was thinking about this before the stream started. I was like, what has the boy put me through? I feel like I saw this since last week. Let's see, last week was Wednesday. Yes, so last week's fun, if that's what we're calling it, story was that I was washing dishes and the boy came up to me with a live beetle in his hand and decided that it was time for me to have that. This week we don't have anything quite that traumatizing, thankfully. I was about to say he's been calm. No, he has not. That absolutely is not true. But I feel like we haven't had anything so ridiculous, thankfully. Okay, hold on. Something has to go. Oh, wait. Oh. There we go. I guess you didn't go through Dante's Inferno this week. No, thankfully. This week was, again, not great. He still is a toddler, but nothing quite so bad. No, this one is like flat. Maybe? Yes. Literally that expansion, like that army man meme. I feel like I know which meme you're talking about. But yeah, not great. Oh, today, you know what? I do have a mild story for you. Today we were on FaceTime with my mom, and I don't know what the kid was trying to do, but he ended up like taking the phone kind of. But like he kind of started, like kids kind of starts like flinging their arms around. So he like flung his arm around and literally like punched me in the nose with the phone. Like straight on the nostril. It hurt real bad. Hurt real bad, real bad, real bad. You know how like a lot of times your kind of like initial reaction is to like, well, fight back. I definitely had a brief moment where I had to remember he's my child. It was theoretically an accident. Because that hurt. Cell phone with the case on, full on, just decked me in the nose. Did not like that. It'll connect now, but us short people don't reach that high, yeah. No, I kind of believe you, honestly. Wait, I think you're absolutely right. Okay. You are right. It does connect now. So we know this is the orientation we're in. We were right about that. So now let's see if we can get this at least mostly done so that way we can plug it in and get something going. Okay, let me close this. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. You have a really good eye that you could spot that it was ready to connect to the bigger section. I'm looking for this one. Is this it? No. Do you guys ever get like hyper focused on finding one piece that you can't even? Oh, is this it? Okay, good. We got it. And we have another one that has at least two. Nope. No. It has to start getting splotchy, right? There we go. Okay, we're moving more and more into the splotchiness, which means all of this up here has to be all of these more solid colored pieces. This is a very small nub. No, not quite. that the music, or is my or is my computer playing something random? I think that's the music. Is that the music? Is anyone else hearing this? No, it's very rounded. Oh, no. Okay, this is like a rounded. Maybe super low for us. Okay. If no one else is hearing it, then it's fine. Okay, 1 second. What? Something goes up here. Is it this one? Nope. Okay. 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 Hold on. Hold on. This one. No. 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 Oh wait. How did we miss this guy? Oh wait, we missed two of them last time. Oh, three. Wait a minute. We've got more like half rounded, like half the sun, what we're calling it. Half the sun, half the outside pieces. I think technically this is one too. Yeah, because the other side of the circle is more pinkish. Okay, so we know that these go up here. This connects to that. Boop, 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 boop. Does this go here? I don't think so. No, not quite. Is it? No, not that. And this is just a little piece, but honestly, this could go to kind of anything. So I'm gonna put that one back. Okay, do you guys have any stories, any updates from your week? You know, have y'all's kids been kind to you? Truly do hope so. Okay, I'm looking for a pretty square nug. No. What I do really appreciate about Unified Pieces puzzles is that, oh, got one. The pieces come apart pretty easily, and not in like a bad way, but just, you know, sometimes when you're puzzling and you put a piece in the wrong spot, all of a sudden you have to like spend 3 minutes trying to wiggle the pieces apart. But I don't too much have that problem with Unified Pieces. No, this one's too big. Maybe? No. Okay, I'm looking for something kind of square, but these don't. No. No. Okay. Got that, which means this has to be approaching some kind of an edge, right? Maybe you? No. I don't think it's you. No. Okay. I got a tiny little kind of round nub. Mm-mm-mm. No, I don't think it's that one. No. Ooh, did you guys get a chance to watch my? The red may not have been the best place to warm up on. LOL. Listen, we made good progress to start. Okay, we just gotta keep it going. Just give me a second. Give me a second. I'm gonna get there. But have you had a chance to watch my latest video? It's the one that I literally just put out today, but it's a pretty cool video. I'm gonna tell you that. I did the. You've probably seen it. You've probably seen it, especially if you keep up with like the puzzling slash speed puzzling space. I finally did that puzzle that like everyone was doing a few months ago. It's the Disney Pixar color palette, the one that's like all the Disney characters and like the little squares. Uh oh, spiders. What? Spoilers. Oh. Okay. I thought it said spiders, and I was like, "What are you trying to tell me right now?" No, I'm not gonna like spoil it, but I did that puzzle, the one that everyone was doing a while ago. And what was I saying? Yes, I finally got around to doing it, and I also did that challenge that I did a little while ago, the like one row at a time thing. So between that and the puzzle, things got interesting. Things got pretty good. So if you haven't had a chance to see it, I would say check it out after the live, a little bit later. It was good. It was good. Feel like doing the puzzle. Thank you. Watch it at the same time as the live. Have some reception. I'm not um encouraging that necessarily. I'm not saying like you can't, but I just don't know if that would be the best viewing experience. But you know, live life, breathe air. You do what you want to do, man. See, look, we just needed to regain our momentum. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, I say we keep trying for like a few minutes, and then we can maybe move on to a different section. At least for now. We'll come back. Mm-mm-mm-mm. No. I feel like it has to go around here somewhere. It's like having two ice creams. Well, sure, theoretically, if eating two ice creams simultaneously is also like being overstimulated, I'm going to be on another live in a bit. Okay, thanks. No problem. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah. No? Okay. 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 Another one of these. Have I not tried this piece here before? No, this curves the other way. Uh-uh. I don't know where this one goes. No. Did you finish the thought about the video? That's a good video. That you should go watch it. I think that was the full thought. Yeah, I think that was it. It was just I feel like either I zoned out or distracted you. Either or both are possible. But no, I was just saying it was a good video. I had fun with that one. I said I was doing the that challenge that I did once before, the whole like only puzzling one row at a time thing. So I did that and then yeah. We gotta see how things went. Rose JP is next month. That's gonna be exciting. Yes. I am excited for that. I'm very excited. If you don't know what they're referring to, so next month, is it September? Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Okay. So I believe September, the World like Jigsaw Speed Puzzling Championship is next month. And I think it's going to be in Spain again, right? Because I feel like they were talking about maybe moving it to another country, but I think it's still going to be in Spain. And so, kind of like if you've seen people talking about like the US national speed puzzling competition. It's like the same kind of thing, but for the world. And it's very cool. It is streamed on YouTube, so I know a lot of us will be tuned in. I'm very excited to see how that goes. They also kind of like changed up the rules a bit last year. So I'm curious if there'll be more rule changes, if they'll keep the things that they did before, all that kind of stuff. Yes, in Spain. Yeah. Okay, you know what? I think we're just gonna go ahead and connect this. First of all, this is huge. Like I knew it was big, I didn't realize it was quite this big. Let's see if we can get it connected. Yay. Yay. And shout out to the person who was like, this connect, right? Because I wasn't quite seeing it yet. Okay, so we got a good bit of the reds done. So let's switch to something else. I think I'm going to see if I can get these couple of bridge pieces in, and then you guys can let me know which tray, like which tray of pieces we're going to do next. We got the oranges, we've got the pinks. There's like a couple of solid black. There's blue and there's white. And again, miscellaneous is not one of the options. Okay. Would you ever go to that one? I think I would. The thing about speed puzzling, like in general, the speed puzzling community, is that it's pretty chill overall. Obviously, there are people who take it like very seriously and like really, really, really practice hard, and like they're amazing, right? Like the Alejandros and etc. But even them, I feel like as seriously as they take it, it's still just like a fun thing to do. So I think anyone takes it so seriously to the point where anyone like no one's like mean. It's just like you go, you try, you do a thing, you see how it goes. So I think that I would theoretically. I don't know how well it would do because especially at Worlds, it's a much obviously like bigger pool of competition. Very much faster people. Like I'm already not very fast, but at Worlds it's even crazier. But I would go one year. Not a fan of the country rule because as this thing grows, it's going to knock out people who are indeed qualified. Yes. So I know what you're talking about. I don't remember like the specifics, but basically it was like so at the World competition, which is kind of similar to the US one, they have like different rounds for the like preliminaries. So like for example, the individual competition where it's just one person, each individual person is just competing. They would have like 2, 3, 4 rounds of let's say 100 people, and then usually like the top, let's say 50, move on to the finals, that sort of thing. But with the country rule, it was something like they wanted to make sure that more countries were being represented in the finals. So I guess when they were just doing straight, let's just say top 50, they would end up like I don't know, like a whole bunch of people from the US, like a whole bunch of people from, Spain or whatever. And so they implemented some kind of rule where it was like your time mattered, but then also it depended on how many people from your country had already made it into the finals, that sort of thing. And so some people who like technically finished faster were not making it to finals because other people who were from a different country were getting pushed along. It's something along those lines. And so I definitely, on one hand, I get why they're doing it, but at the same time, it does kind of make things a bit sticky. I feel so much better now it's connected. I understand. Yes, it looks good. Wait, what? Yeah. One of those connected pieces might go up. Might go up what? I don't like that rule. Yeah, I understand. I think especially wait a minute. Hold on. I have this piece. Everybody, hold on. Remember I had this one and I was like, this doesn't go up here. It's because it goes down here. Yay, now we finished this little mini sun down at the bottom. Thank you. Yes, I will try to make sure that I keep the mic near me when I'm speaking, especially when I like lean to read the chat. Okay. Oh, okay. So someone was saying, eventually pre qualifications will have to be in place, which is what card games like Magic the Gathering, Pokemon, Yu Gi Oh, etc. do. I have honestly wondered if I'm, you know what? Since somebody said anything, I'm gonna do the black pieces because there's only a couple of them. But I have been wondering if they would end up doing it, especially because speed puzzling. is becoming so much more popular and so many more people are trying to compete. I know for one, it's a bit harder at times to get in. So like to make it into like when tickets go on sale, I know some people like don't quite what I'm trying to say. When tickets go on sale and tickets to the competition, like the seats to take place in the competition, I know sometimes people don't manage to get a ticket in time before it sells out. And then also because like there are some people who like are the top, who they are competing, they are doing the thing. And then there are people that are more like me, who like kind of speed puzzle. I'm not super fast. And then there are other people who go literally just for fun, like just to give it a go. All of those are fine, but I have always wondered if they would start to split it up into different like categories of people, having like a pre-qualifying round, some sort of pre-qualifying competition, some sort of like global ranking situation. I don't know. I feel like that would make things like things could start to get very complicated. Not necessarily complicated, just like you really have to kind of take it seriously and pay attention to what's going on. This is a big blue stripe going through the middle of this one. Where is there a big? Well, it's not big, but where's there a blue line just going through a black piece? It could be up in this skyscraper. Okay, so maybe the black pieces were not the best next move. Also, I'm almost certain that a bunch of them are still in that miscellaneous box that we are not going to really refer to at the present moment. No, it's not that. This one has a red line. This has to be up here somewhere. This one has a blue line. This way? No. Wait a minute. Hold on. It has gray this way, blue on this side, black on the bottom, with the orange line. Wait a minute. The lines slant. Okay, it goes like this. Okay. Okay. I got it. I got it. Got it. Got it. It goes something like that. USA Nationals had what 800 people? Yes, there was 4 rounds of 200 in the individual uh, qualification rounds. Yeah, unless they want. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to like read and also let me read first. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's interesting that maybe like each country only submits to worlds like the top people that won nationals, like the top 25, the top 50, the top 10, whatever it would be. That's that would be probably good in a sense. Like it would make it seem more official, you know? Because like I was saying, right now with worlds, even nationals, like you can just show up. I mean, you buy a ticket. You can just like show up and do it. Um, but if you had to like win from your country and only like people from the country that like officially push through, they're the ones who would make it to worlds. That could be kind of cool. Okay, we finished most of the pink circle. Okay, I think we don't have quite enough of the black pieces to really do much at the moment. So maybe the cream. Let me get some of these going. I think the white piece from the top left corner was mixed up into the tray when you moved to the other section. Oh no. Did I lose a piece on accident? It might be in here. We'll find it. Also, this is a bridge piece, and I'm almost certain it has to be this, right? Yes, okay. Okay, that piece right there. It's a 2 in, 2 out, and it's kind of squiggly wiggly. At least it looks squiggly wiggly from way back here. Oh gosh. It would be pretty much solid. Like there's no specks or anything on it. Could it be this one? Okay, yay. We got this whole corner going. By the way, the trays are so cute. Yeah. My first time watching your stream, watching a bit to fall asleep too. This feels so calm. Okay, honestly, that's kind of the goal. Like, I want this to be something where you can hang out and either puzzle along with me or just kind of chill and relax while you eat dinner, calm down, wash dishes for the night, or like while you're falling asleep. So that's perfect. And welcome to the stream. This is actually only my second stream that I've done on this channel. So I'm glad you're here. Okay, there's a big gray, blackish circle somewhere around here. And this red, I don't know what these are. They're like light posts or something. This goes somewhere up here. Would this connect to the top? It does connect to the top. Okay. This, it's not quite the right. Maybe. Okay. Okay, we need to get this filled in so that way I can stop reaching way over there. Okay, this one is real skinny on the top. Let's see. Real skinny. Maybe this one? No, there's like something yellow down here. Oh, you know what? This might be mixed in with my yellow orangey pieces then. This is this one? Okay, good. We got it. This piece will have like a little corner of red to it. And honestly, you know what? I think we might have had this piece. I think it's this one. Good. This is another little piece that has a little corner of red, but we'll come back to it. Okay, over here, it should be pretty much just solid white. Also kind of skinny up top. Maybe? I don't think this is it. No. Oh, you know what? Wait a second. Here. There we go. See, I'm listening to you and building a mud puppy puzzle called Hot Dogs. Love the image, hate the piece cut. Too many false fits. Ooh, really? I've done one mud puppy puzzle before. I know Mud Puppy and Gallison are like basically the same company. I've done a few Gallisons, and I don't think I really have a false fit problem, but I'm very sorry that that's what you're having, like the experience you're having. It sounds cute. Hot dogs. Is it like a bunch of dogs like on a beach laying out? Or I don't know, what else could it be? Or maybe it's a puzzle of literally just hot dogs. That is also possible. I'm trying to see what shape is that up there. This piece will have a bit of orange to it. It'll be kind of like half orange-ish. A quarter orange. Wait, is this it? It is. Okay. The correct circle in red. No. Yeah. Okay, good. I'm glad I found the piece that you were trying to tell me about. Now I just have to figure out where they belong. It has to be like somewhere up in here. Although it's very saturated, so I don't know. Unless it goes to something else, which I don't think so. We'll come back for you. Let's see how much more progress we can make with the cream. This piece has a little bit of the yellow or orange. We have a random yellow circle with a black. Okay, this has to go over here. Is it this? Not quite. No, hold on. Pink circle. Can you guys see? Kind of. I'm thinking this piece has to be here. I'm trying to figure out which way it goes. The blue line would be this. Oh, right here. There we go. It's very cute. I didn't have problems with Galison, which is weird. Oh, it's just dogs in cute outfits or dogs from A to Z. Gotcha. It's one of those puzzles that names the dogs breed from A to Z. Oh, cool. That's cool. I am sorry having all those false fits and things, though. No? Okay. This way? Nope. Okay. It has like a, I think it looks kind of round nub. I don't think it's, no, I think it's this one. This one I just tried. There we go. Oh, wait, did I do it again? Do I know where this goes? Is this one, this one? We did it, guys. Mud Puppy has a lot of cute images. Don't recall having false fits, but it's been a while. Yeah, I've seen some cute mud puppies. That's true, but yeah, I'm very not very, but I'm surprised that you're having so many false fits. Because is it in like all 2 ins 2 outs puzzle? Because I think most mud puppies slash Gallisons are just kind of 2 in 2 outs. Okay, a little bit of this blue. It's like very faded blue circle. Yes. No. Yes. Just connect. No. Yes. Okay. Good. Yay. Okay. Now I just need that piece that is missing from this hole. Where's it at? Is it you? Is it you? Okay, it is. I was like, please do not let me get this piece stuck in here if it doesn't go there. It's okay, it couldn't be any worse than this dragon puzzle I did. It's 1,000 pieces, but repeated the pattern 4 times. Oh no. They are 2 ins 2 outs. The background pieces are all one color and have a certain pattern to them place. Oof. Okay, I'm very curious what that dragon puzzle is. Like, what brand was it? 2 ins 2 outs. Okay, hopefully things get a little bit better for you and this one that you're currently working on. I hate that when you like have a really cute puzzle that you're looking forward to and it's like things are not quite going as you would hope. Okay, we're slowly bringing the puzzle closer to me. We're making progress. What is this? This has to be the top of the bridge. So this one. Amazing. Okay, I'm starting to realize that some of I think this one might no? I'm not sure. It might be like this building or something down here. Some UK brand. See if I can find it. Yeah, let me know. Even if I can't look it up now, I kind of want to look it up because what 1,000 piece dragon puzzle has this like super repetitive pattern? Okay, we have a piece up there. We have a piece of whatever we're calling this. These like corner lines. It's not that one. Where's there another one? It has to be that one? No. Over here? It's over here. This way. There's a yellow line on this one. Where's our yellow line? Okay, there's a yellow line in between these 2 circles. So where to go? This. Yeah, I'm almost certain this goes down here somewhere. Okay, we may have to start working on the yellows to see any actual progress. This is a piece of yellow. It's also blue. I think it's very, very faint. So I think this might be down here. I think the rest of these kind of go somewhere up in here, although we are missing at least. Maybe? No. This one has a black line. Also, there's something over here. It would probably be with my blue pile, for being honest. I fear it's time we move on to the oranges. Did you add music? Yes, there's music playing in the background. It has been playing, but it might have like gone loud or something. You know, sometimes a song is randomly loud or something. So let me know if it's no, you know what? YouTube might block people from sending links. so so if you sent it, I can't see it, which is probably good, but sorry, but if you tell me what the name of it is, I'll look it up later. Okay, you've done the pinks or reds or oranges. No. Yeah. Ready orange, cream. We did work on the black pieces already. All right, so far, these are the 3 trays that we have not touched. So I think we kind of have to do the oranges. But there's a lot of orange. Okay. We'll at least start it and see what we can do. Okay, I remember we had pulled these out because we had started to figure something out. Because we said this has to go like here. I remember that. And then this. It's like down. This is down here, maybe? What is this? It's orange with a sharp. Okay. No. This is this. This goes over here. And it connects. No, it's okay. It's from all jigsaw puzzles. Worst cut puzzles I've ever done. Oh no. Did 2 of them and never again. My goodness. You know what? I appreciate your commitment because you did the first one, knew it was bad, and you still tried the second one. So I applaud you for that. I've never heard of that brand though. You said it was some kind of UK brand. This one also goes up here, right? Does it connect? I think it does. And then this is probably like the space in between them. Wow, we have a line of pieces. Okay, let's see if we can start building off of. We know it goes like here, but I'm gonna bring it down so I can see. So we have like some darker orange, and then kind of fades out into like a brighter yellow. And then where these 2 circles intersect, it's like a different shade of yellow. I don't know. It's a lot of orange and yellow. This, okay, hold on. This has to go somewhere like that. This also has a straight line. I do not think it's that straight line. This has Dragons of the Rune Ring. Is what I don't remember the other name of the puzzle. That's fine. I am actually going to look this up afterwards because I have to know what this puzzle looks like. Okay, these are ones with the lines. There's like lines going down here. So they go some kind of way. That's helpful, right? They go some way. Yeah. This, I think, has lines from the bridge. Yes. Gotcha. She said she bought them both at the same time and was determined. I understand. I definitely have bought a puzzle and been like, you know what? I'm not having fun, but I paid for this and I got it, so I'm gonna do it. Okay, here's more of those two lines. These don't go together though. This is orange with a blue line. There is a big blue line here. So this goes here. This goes up here somewhere. These go here somewhere. Okay, let's see if we can build around this. This has the top of the blue thing. Okay. Okay. It has to go something like this. Orange with the pink. But it's light orange. Kind of, no. I don't think it would go here. This is the orange and pink. Maybe over here somewhere? Down in here? Wow, this is kind of a sharp line. We'll come back to this one. Okay, there's a black dot. Okay, wait. It's orange with a red line and a black dot. Oh, way over here. Okay, so this is here, some kind of way. Oh, then this one probably goes over here too, right? No. Okay, you're just gonna be the piece we leave alone for a little bit. Okay, blue dot. Blue line, yes. The red stripy dragon. It's and there's one in the sky with a castle on fire in a tiny background with village below. Okay. Ace and yes, Ace and Kamiko are trying to find the puzzle that they were referring to. Okay, we got another one going. Another one in place. We have that's not what I wanted. This one. No. I think it has to go somewhere up here. Oh, okay, good, 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 good. Hmm. Okay, solid like red line. Let's go up here, right? Yeah. Okay, here's that blue line that comes down from here. So it goes somewhere down here. Like next to this orange, which is a whole different orange circle. All right, you sent it to me. Thank you. I will look at it. Maybe up here. There's so many orange pieces. This is a very like bright red line. Okay, I think this also goes to this one. Yeah. Does this go? Yes. Okay. This one has a red dot. I think it goes here. So something like this. Okay, not there, but somewhere. Maybe. Yes. I have a feeling we'll be seeing this puzzle in video. Does that mean this puzzle is really great looking, or this puzzle is scary? Hey, okay, so we'll disconnect to that. Awesome. But again, we're at the point where now I can't see what I'm doing. Got that. Maybe a stream. Oh dear, the one with the forest is a lot easier than the sky crazy one. Why else would you look it up if not? Why else? Okay, the question was why else would I look it up if not to do it? I was asking to make conversation. I'm not giving anyone in this home or anyone else's any ideas of puzzles. I'm not making any commitments to any puzzle. I was just wanting to see what the puzzle looked like. Okay, sir. I need you to get off of Amazon before y'all. This man, he's gonna buy it. And he's gonna be like, "Well, I got it. Now you have to do it on stream." Please no. This is like over here somewhere. Hi everyone. Hello. Oh wait, I might have sent her the forest one. LOL. Oh, maybe the puzzle companies think we're all here to torture ourselves. Listen to content. No. No, sir. But yeah, I don't know. Listen, I am in some like Facebook puzzle groups. First of all, a lot of people, never mind. Anyways, I've noticed that a lot of people, there are some people who do puzzles that I just cannot imagine sitting down to do. Mind you, I do recall that at one point my sister bought me a solid white puzzle. Mind you, this was back before I was even like doing YouTube or anything like that. Now, you can't tell me this doesn't go here. So yes, I did do that puzzle. Mind you, I did do one of the Ravensburger Crypts, which was a solid gold puzzle. So some people might think I'm crazy, but sometimes the puzzles I see people do, nuts. And the companies keep making them because somebody's buying them. It's not me. It's not me. The puzzles are cool looking, just terrible to put together. It's not my kind of puzzle. Maybe she'll rage. Why are you guys like scheming against me? Y'all are trying to get me or get him to purchase this puzzle just to see me angry. That doesn't seem very friendly. This is very friendly, like mutually beneficial. I help you, you help me, sort of a community. You guys are literally scheming against me in my face. Oh goodness gracious. I feel like y'all I didn't like crash out, but I feel like y'all saw me get a bit frustrated with the what puzzle was that? The Minty Fizz, the one that's like a bunch of just little like paint dots. That was 1,000 pieces, and like I said, it's literally just a bunch of paint dots. So that puzzle and I became very familiar with each other. I spent a lot of time, with that puzzle. Listen, the views are rising with how you're responding to the puzzle. I think people want it. What? I don't think that's what they're saying at all. In fact, if you want to be talking about puzzles, we kind of are due for a blind date with the puzzle. If you're unfamiliar with this series, it is where. Hold on, where's this go? Here, right? I think so. Blind date is a puzzle. My gosh, blind date with a puzzle is where typically that one, the one y'all are chatting with and plotting against me with, he will purchase me a puzzle, and I don't know the brand, I don't know the piece count, none of that. I don't know the picture. I just get like a Ziploc bag full of pieces, and I have to figure it out. And we haven't done like a true blind date with a puzzle in a little minute, so if there's any Amazon shopping happening over there, it should be that. None of this other stuff y'all are talking about. This is the top of this building, which theoretically goes somewhere here, kind of ish. Because this is the top of this other building. Okay. I gotta keep my things straight. For content is working LOL. Yes, content. Oh, your husband agrees. That puzzle though is probably yeeted into space afterwards. Oh gosh. I don't want it. Don't buy it for me, please. That sounds fun. I enjoyed the last one that you did. Hi. Hello. Sounds fun. What sounds fun? Me doing an you know what? Next stream's puzzle should be like a 50-piece smiley face with trees and rainbows. That's what I think everyone should do. The crash out would be legendary to have in a video. What is happening? What are y'all doing? What is going on? Mind you, some of the people in this chat I know. What is wrong with y'all? We want you to get partnered. Okay, yes. I have been mentioning how I'm trying to get into the YouTube partnership program, which is like how like when you get paid through ads on YouTube. We're like approaching it. You have to have 1,000 subscribers, which I just checked like before the stream started. And I was at like 940, which is amazing. But also you need to have like a certain number of watch hours, and like that's where I think most people kind of struggle is getting the watch hours. I don't think this means that we have to start like intentionally making me or anyone, you know, this is very hypothetical scenario we're talking about. I don't think anyone has to like crash out, rage out for the views. Don't y'all love relatively peaceful, relatively calm, chill Bree? Like this year is great. I'm having a great time. Oh yeah. I also think Tania is referring to the blind date puzzle. That has to be what she's talking about, right? This is like here. Yes. Okay, I think we just have like one piece that we're missing right here. It's like solid orange with kind of nothing on it. No, wait, it actually has. First of all, just there is something on it because it goes from like a dark orange to like a little bit lighter orange. But it is still just like 2 shades of orange. Do we see this piece? Is it in front of me? The hardest 50-piece smiley in existence. Kamiko, we were having such a great time. When did you turn against me? I am. Okay, so Tania was referring to Blind Date with a Puzzle, not whatever foolishness the rest of y'all are talking about. My favorite video intro. This right here. This is the face of It's funny because he literally quotes that to me randomly and it gets on my nerves. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that was that 1,000-piece minty fizz paint splashes puzzle. Yeah. Because that in fact was the face of a fool. I'm telling you, man, hubris will be the death of us all. Because I'll be like, oh yeah, I can finish this in 3 hours. I can finish this in 2 days. This will only take me like a week. And every single time, it does not take me 3 hours or 2 days or a week. It takes me significantly longer. And yet I still do it. I'm like, oh yeah, I got this. Is it you? No, it's not. But yes. We gotta have another one like that, especially after the success we had with the latest video. Oh my gosh. Okay, you know what? Okay, since this is what y'all want to talk about, finding Bree the hardest puzzle possible. Oh, let's make Bree crash out. Oh, that's the campaign that we have going right now. Okay, let's think about what puzzle Bree could do next. one that would be, I guess, entertaining for the rest of you. Y'all make me laugh. Yeah, y'all are funny. Y'all are funny. No, I thought I had that one. Okay, this is nope, nope. So I do have the 1,000 piece I want to do next because there's a 1,000 piece puzzle that was sent to me from like a smaller brand. In fact, I think it's not even like a brand yet. Technically, I think it's like a Kickstarter that they have going. So I want to do that one. No, yes, I want to do that one sooner rather than later. I don't think it's gonna be super hard. Well, literally, what did I just say? I literally just said that I will sit here and be like, "Oh yeah, this won't be bad. This won't take me long." Then every time it is bad, it does take me long. I literally just called myself out on it, and then I did it again. It's like I can't help myself. This is the top of this. Okay. There's a gray line somewhere. No, it's this blue line. This is the same line. This has a bit of. Is this upside down? Okay. I've been searching for a piece that was, in fact, in front of me all along. Okay, this is this building. So this building corner has to be like right here. These are the vibes we aim for here. I don't know. 9,000 piece zodiac puzzle. No, my dear friend. I don't think that was ever one of the options that was given, suggested. I don't think. No, thank you. That's gonna be her 9K sub special. You know what? Yes. When, not if. If when. If we ever make it to 9,000 subs, you're absolutely right. You know, I was gonna say something crazy. I'm saying this as saying what I was gonna say. I'm not saying it now. I was gonna say, in fact, I'll do it as a. I was gonna say I'll do it as a like a stream, like a nonstop stream. I won't stop streaming until this 9,000 piece puzzle's done. No, I'm not saying that. That was me acknowledging that what I was about to say was about to be absolutely beyond crazy. But I do want to do like a larger piece count because so far, like in my life in general, the largest piece count I ever do is 1,000 pieces, and I have like two 1,500 pieces and one 2,000 piece. One of them I know, one of the 1,500 pieces I know is gonna be like fairly straightforward, like not too bad to do. But I do kind of want to see if I can do like a bigger piece count with you guys. Whether it would be live or video, it'd probably be both live and video. All right, chat, you heard her. Okay, again, I'm just gonna reiterate that I was acknowledging that what I theoretically was going to say was going to be crazy. I did not agree to do that. Okay, back to the things at hand, because some people here talking about things we should not be talking about. We have been making some really good progress on the oranges. This is like a very bright / dark orange. Maybe it's this over here. Yeah, because it has some like fuzzy stuff, so I think it's like the trees. Who are you? Where did you come from? What is this? What is this? Why do I have this down here? Just a line and vaguely some other lines. I don't think we even have the space to do a 9K puzzle unless the pieces are super tiny. No, absolutely not. But I think a lot of people, one, typically like those larger piece count puzzles come in multiple bags. So what a lot of people do is just do the individual bags. And then sometimes you just have like multiple like trays, like foam boards and things. You just kind of lay them out and figure it out as you go. But that doesn't matter to us or me because we won't really be doing that. We'll be here for 2 weeks. Just don't miss the bags unless you want to hurt yourself. Yeah, no. I do consider like because at some point eventually we'll do like a 5,000 piece, and so I think I would probably mix. That would be maybe like a if we get blah blah blah. I would mix the bags. You know, if we some kind of goal. You know, if this video gets 10,000 likes, you know, that kind of thing. But like for a 9,000 piece, I think I love myself slightly more than that, especially because like if I was just doing it on my own, maybe, especially in terms of like filming, editing, live streaming, I just don't think it's quite practical, feasible. You know what I'm saying? Oh, don't worry, our son will do that. What's our son gonna do? That'd be fun. And LOL, we were Dante's Inferno for the week. Why are we still trying to figure out what we can do to Brie? Oh, one of the grandparents would have to take our child so that way I could not, because I'm not doing this, do like a 2 week streamathon, 5K pieces for 5K subs. I mean, it makes sense to me. Making amazing progress. Thank you so much, Kamiko, for getting back to the task at hand. Okay. In fact, from here on out, you can completely ignore just about everything that Ace is saying. Okay, we're just gonna focus back on why we all originally came here. Just this beautiful puzzle from Unified Pieces. You know what? I'll say it with my chest. 9K puzzle, I'll help. Wow. And just like that, I've got 3 9,000 piece puzzles in my Amazon cart. Cameron's doing the 9,000 piece Disney Museum. Yes. It took her 31 hours to do the frames. She mixed the bags. I do repeat frames on both sides. I have been watching Karen's like videos about her doing that 9K puzzle. You know, and that is what she does. One, she doesn't have children. Okay. So she has, listen, Karen is doing a lot of things. I'm not doubting that she has other things to do in her life. But I feel like the lack of children really frees up a certain level of time and space, patience, you know, as well. Hold on a second. Does this? I think it does. Once again, I was looking for pieces that I already had. Amazing. But yeah, she has the kind of time, the kind of patience. Also, to be honest, she's, you know, benefiting a bit more from her doing the 9K puzzle versus what I would at this particular moment in time. You know what I mean? Also, I was gonna say I would have to pick a 9,000 piece puzzle that like I would really really like, because my problem with a lot of the like Disney-esque puzzles, and y'all wouldn't know if you watched me do the Disney villainous Ravensburger puzzles, is that it'll be a Disney puzzle, right? But it'll be like 60% like frames and background and backdrop and things, and then like 40% Disney characters. If I'm doing a Disney puzzle, I want it to be like 70% characters, you know what I mean? Is that just me? You know what? I think we made enough progress with the oranges that we can move on to another section for now. Is this? No? Maybe? Yes, okay. What is that? Do you hear that? Do you hear that? Okay, something is happening outside. I don't think y'all can hear it, but that was strange. It wasn't thunder. It was, I don't know what that was. Yeah, you don't know either. But you're welcome. I've been married for 20 years, so I get it. Okay, first of all, that's amazing. Congratulations on that. But yeah. let's move on from the orange for now. Did I ever figure out what this is for? I think it might go somewhere up in here, but we'll come back to it later. Still don't know where you go. I think you go here, and you... It's like orange, blue, black, pink, square pink. No. Here? No. Okay. You just go back in here with everybody else. Okay, I have no idea what time it is. 9:22. Okay. We can go for a little bit longer. Okay, these are the only two trays that we have not yet touched tonight. So are we feeling blue or pink? To a degree. Okay, good. So I think we, make some good progress and then we can move on, I will go with the first color that I see, blue or pink. Is it the boys or the girl? Blue. I'll take it. Okay, this blue has to be attached to the bridge. Can y'all still see? Kind of. Okay. This blue has to be attached to the bridge. It has to go this kind of way. We're just gonna let it float somewhere up there. Blue, blue. Thanks. Yes, you're welcome. Okay, good. Blue seems to be the general consensus. Okay, this is also bridge, but it is maybe in. No, it's like right here. Okay, yeah. This one is here, so this goes here. Yes. Okay. Okay, more bridge. Okay, more bridge. This is also bridge. It's blue with the black. I think this goes here. Are these supposed to connect? No? Yes? No. Those are not connect. Okay. Are we sure? Oh, wait. Hold on. I was just trying to connect. I need y'all to see what I was just doing. Mind you, I'm short. Okay, let's remember that. What I was trying to do was connect the pieces like this. I was trying to make the nub of this, the end of this connect to. They don't work like that. That's on me. Okay, it's blue with an orange line. Are doing great. Thank you. But oh my gosh. So back to finding a puzzle that would be entertaining to watch this video. You know what? Okay, theoretically, what we do kind of need to start brainstorming. In fact, this is what we can actually start working on together. You guys can help me think of what we are going to do for our 1,000 subscriber video, because it's coming up. I don't want to just say that we're going to hit it because but like we're getting there, right? Like we can say probably in the next few weeks, right? Hopefully we'll be hitting 1,000 subscribers. So what are we gonna do for that live stream? Has to be really special. That video has to be special. What are we thinking? What would y'all want to see? There's light blue over here, but not very much. So most of this blue has to go to that big circle. There's like a little bit there too, but not really. Also isn't a whole lot left. Wait, hold on, I saw something. Yes, this one goes here. My vote is for the all-white puzzle again. Okay. We should all order the same puzzle and work on them all. And work on them at home together. That would be fun. That would be cute. Find something on like Amazon that we all would kind of have access to. and we could all puzzle together. That would be fun. Okay, why not do one of the Ravensburger USA Nationals puzzles from this year? Atlanta and Savannah have ones. Lots of related ones. That could be something. That could be something. I do have the one from the round that I was in, but I never did buy or attempt to even get a hold of any of the other ones. In fact, I do know technically some people in my area who like competed in the other round, so they probably have the puzzle. So if nothing else, maybe just maybe I could borrow one from someone. That might be a bit of a stretch, but that could be cool too. White with black in the corner. Savannah was nostalgia. I'm from there. Oh yeah, that's cool. Is the nostalgia the Savannah Nationals puzzle? Is that the one like on the it's like a house in a porch? Is that the one you're talking about? Is this? It does. Okay. Now Victorian houses with the trees, downtown area. Victorian houses with the trees. It was a Nationals puzzle. You know, I'm only thinking of individuals. You might be talking about one of the other rounds. I also was kind of curious about the one, I think it was individual finals, that like circular puzzle with the bridge. Do you know what I'm talking about? Okay, blue with the blue. There is a circle inside of this blue circle. Nope. Blue with the blue. You know what? This goes here. Yes, it looked fun. Yeah, I think it would be good. It was used in prelims around A teams. Oh, okay. Okay. I don't think I really remember the teams puzzles, but I'll look at it. You guys have some fun ideas. See, these are the kind of ideas that I'm looking for, guys. Like fun things we can all do together. I was honestly thinking that y'all gonna be like, oh, puzzle with your eyes closed and a hand tied behind your back, and you have to dance the whole time. But see what like brainstorming and positive thinking we can have when we're all just kind of like working together for the benefit of everyone. I was about to say she was in that, but missed the teams. Yeah, I also was like, wait a minute, the prelim A wasn't Victorian houses, but yeah, teams. It was either A or B. Either way, I'll look it up. Write those down, chat. Yeah. Wait, no, not yet. No, 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 no. Write nothing down. Okay, I'm looking for. Is it you? No, I don't think so. It's like a solid blue, but there's stuff in it. I think it's this one. Okay, we got this like all done. I'm just missing something right here. Yes, and not making crash out on dragon puzzles. Exactly. Thank you, Kamiko, for come back to. Come on, I knew you weren't lost forever. That darn ace had you confused and talking crazy things. Come back to the nice, calm, fun side. Okay. The vibes are temporary. The content is forever. Right. 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 Okay. Dark blue. Orange. Yes. This goes somewhere. Wait, this goes a little bit further down. Never mind. Haha, your husband is funny. Let's not encourage him. In fact, we need to say no. Bad husband. Ah, don't do that. But thank you. But I think it has to go somewhere here, right? There's like light blue with some other blue and an orange line. Light blue with another blue and an orange line. Okay, the rest of this is kind of just like the buildings and things, which I'll be honest, I am not looking forward to this. How do I pin a message? You can't. In fact, I'm finna revoke your moderation status. Okay, this is like a weird oval situation in the midst of some black. Weird oval situation. The rest of it is black and then gray. It's not this because this has orange. What is this? Oh, I think it's this bridge. I think it's the bridge. Okay. No, I don't think this is it. Okay. How do I pin a message? LOL. I'll settle for a screenshot. I can pin it on Discord. Okay. You know what? This man's probably gonna like print that out and tape it to his forehead. So. Oh my gosh. Nope. Okay, there's like blue and black up here. Where there's a will, there's a way. I'll tape it to your mirror so you can never forget. I'm gonna unplug your keyboard. Maybe? I don't think so. What? No, I don't think so. Maybe? Okay, yeah, we found it. I'll turn off. I'll turn off the internet. It's crazy. Okay. Oh my gosh. Y'all see what I'll be dealing with. Okay, we've done some things with the blue. It might be time to move on from the blue again. Okay, and then I think, let's see, what time is it? I think maybe we work through the pinks, and then we might call it there. We've honestly been making some really good progress. I feel like this goes here, but it doesn't. Does it go here? Are you sure? Because I feel like it has to. We both lose. Yeah, okay. Okay, now we have the pinks. So there's pink down here, which is like this. You know, see, yes, there's pink down here, which is like this splotch in the road. There is pink. Well, this might not be in here. Some of these pieces might be in here, but I don't think so. There's pink here. There's pink like underneath the big orange sun thing. And then there's like pink in random places. So let's see what we can do. Where did I say this went? This is like here. And then I think this is the one that I was like, I have no idea what this goes to. This is like kind of round. You know what? This edge rounds out. Like this line of the pink is straight and then like rounds. Okay. This is a bit of a like corally. Is this one? It is. So we aren't going to try the miscellaneous pile. I have no idea what you're referring to. I think she's pretending it doesn't exist right now. Yeah, we've touched every other pile. I think y'all are having like a separate conversation that I'm not quite sure what we're all referring to. Okay, this is pink with like some lines going through it, which I think is over here. I think. Okay, this has to go here because there's like this gray line of like the divider between the roads. You know, I know what I was asking about. When or whether you're like into Disney puzzles or not, do you guys agree that a lot of the Disney puzzles, especially I guess like the Ravensburger ones, they'll be like 60% background and like 40% Disney characters? I'm not a fan of that. Okay, this goes up here somewhere next to this black circle. Have you guys ever seen a moderator get blocked on the stream? Oh my gosh. Hmm. I don't like it when a puzzle in general is majority background. I know Thomas Kincaid Disney puzzles like that. Oh my gosh, don't get me started on don't get me started on the Thomas Kincaid puzzles. Oh my goodness gracious. They are so much. It's literally a landscape scene, and they just put they just put like one or two Disney characters somewhere in a corner. That's what it is. Like, why are we pretending? Like, why are we acting like this is a Disney puzzle? No, it's a landscape that you just happen to put a couple of Disney characters on. Let's go somewhere else. Yep, and I love his puzzles and miniature houses he did for scenery. That's cool. I'll be honest, I'm not really a big like landscape person. Like the couple that I've done really the two that I can think of were Thomas Kincaid puzzles. One of them, I don't think ever was on my channel. I think I did that like during my like hiatus from the internet. But the other one, the one that I did off camera was like Princess Jasmine and Aladdin. It's like a scene of like them on like the balcony of the castle. And it's like Jasmine, Aladdin, Abu, and then like her dad, the Sultan, and then somewhere in there is the genie. But it's like it's mostly just the scenery. Only illustration landscapes. That's fair. I don't like photo puzzles. I kind of think I would actually prefer a photo landscape versus an illustration or a painting. Because I feel like with paintings, like things get so abstract, you know, versus with a picture, it's fairly crisp and clear most of the time. Hmm. Hmm. What's this? Well, I guess I kind of am giving up on the pink pile, which I know I said was the last thing we're gonna do before we ended the stream. So I guess this will just be, oh, we're ending it now. Terry Ridlin illustrations can blend together. It's like you're looking at a blur. Oh no. I don't think I'm maybe I've seen it, but I don't think I know that artist like by name. Oh boy, guys. Okay, oh boy, we went through all the pieces that we have left. We've made some great progress. Hello, A Child. Well, I've had so much fun. We did. Do we have to look at the miscellaneous pile, guys? Oh, gosh. Do we have to? Yes. Look. Come on. Come on. In fact, I feel like maybe if we just get these pieces in, the ones that are in the trays, we could just like count the puzzle as done, you know? This is a lot of like little bits of things. Okay, there's like red splotchy. I think it's this corner. Okay, we got one miscellaneous piece in. Maybe just sweat it for now and talk to us. It'll make it fun. Okay. You're doing amazing, Bree. Thank you. Have you been hearing what these people have you been hearing what they're trying to do to me? They're coming up with all kinds of crazy scenarios and puzzle ideas. I haven't been enjoying it. You know how funny it would be if she started this and entered the flow state? Hello. Signing off, being summoned to watch Ted Lasso. Well, thank you. What was I about? I was about to call you Lasso. Thank you, Leslie, for hanging out with us for this long. Enjoy your show. Enjoy hanging out. And I will see you in a video real soon. But thanks for hanging out with us. Okay. Bridge. No. Wait a minute. Hold on. What am I missing? What? Okay. You know what? You're in timeout for now. Okay. What are these like orangey things? These are this building somewhere over here. Okay, they connect. But you have that thing. The outs are up and down, I think. The outs are up and down. The outs are up and down. Is it this? Did I never attempt this orientation of this piece? Did I never attempt this? I'm telling you. Sometimes the puzzle. Okay, thank you. Do you redo puzzles? It depends. I think before all of this, I definitely did a bit more often. Nowadays, I only really repeat them if I'm like speed puzzling it for the most part. There are some puzzles like I kept I have this like Ravensburger Winnie the Pooh birthday puzzle that I've done once and I took it apart to do it again. Mind you, I haven't done it again, but I do plan to. And then I have been redoing the Disney villainous puzzles that I have. I redid Scar. And then I redid it so that way I could like tape it and save it. Then I plan on redoing the Yzma one also so I can tape it and save it. So like kinda. I guess it depends. Also, there's a different Minty Fizz puzzle. I know we like mentioned them earlier. But the first time that I did it, I had done it through I had done it through completing the puzzle, which is like a puzzle rental subscription thing. And so I ended up buying it much later on. So now I own it. So I will redo that one. So I feel like it, like, sometimes. See, I can be helpful as much as I am a chaotic force. Thank you. Yes, you did. In fact, help get that to piece in. Okay, I think all these like rust colored pieces go to this building. Let's see if at least we can get some of those in. Something else. I don't know what these stripes are. What is this? This might be this door, I think. Door, wall, something. I enjoyed being with you all tonight. This was great. Good night. Good night. Thank you for hanging out. I guess it is starting to get a little bit late, yeah. Oh, you are. That's also cool. I'm a one and done type. I am like that with TV shows and movies. I think only YouTube videos I rewatch. Really? I don't rewatch a lot of shows, but there are definitely some shows I will rewatch over and over and over again. The Office is one of those for me. I think I've watched The Office all the way through at least 3 times now. Schitt's Creek is another one. I've watched that one through twice. The 100. Don't get me started on the 100. Do not get me started on the 100. But that show I've watched through 2 or 3 times now. I can do it with shows. Movies. What I've noticed about myself is that honestly, I don't really watch a lot of movies. Like I do, but I kind of don't. So. I think I missed something. Okay. She already got like 4 pieces in off the miscellaneous pile faster than she did all the other piles. I don't know about faster. I cannot confirm nor deny. Thanks for joining. I think because I have ADHD, and yay, go for the miss. You got this. I also have ADHD. Get her started on the 100, please. No, it's already too late in the evening. Good night. That would entertain for an entire show. Yeah, literally, me. I don't think I could puzzle while talking about the 100 because I would just be sitting here. You know, like the meme of I don't know. I think it's from like It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia or something. But the meme of that guy like standing in front of the wall with like all the papers and like the strings attaching, like pointing from one thing to the other, and he's like standing there like that is me with 100. When I say don't get me started, I mean literally, please do not, because we don't have to talk about that. Moving on. I had fun. Oh, good night, a child. Thank you for hanging out with us. It's always so nice to see you in the comments and in the chat and everything. I do creation. Hold on. I do creation entertainment conventions, so I'm always doing supernatural cons. But I only seen the show once. Really? Well, that's cool. I really enjoyed. I'm so glad. I had a good time. Wow. The red string. Yes. I think people would be fine with you not doing a puzzle for that stream. Y'all would think I'm actually a bit off my rocker if I said, especially if you've never seen the show. And I sat here and just told you all the things wrong with the 100. Because I feel like I would end up getting very animated. I would probably, guys, I could like present I could prepare a PowerPoint presentation of all of my love and hatred for the 100. You're welcome. Yes, of course, love being here. I'm so glad. honestly always makes me so happy when I read you guys' comments. I know sometimes, okay, listen, sometimes it takes me a little while to respond to comments, but I do respond to all of them. But it's always nice when you guys, just share that you're watching, that you're having fun, comment on whatever I've got going on in the videos and in the chat. You're fun. I'm glad. Thank you. All right, it has to be done. Once again, I'm not agreeing to things. I'm just talking out loud, sir. Doing a 100 puzzle for 1,000 would be cool. Like the show, the 100. That probably exists somewhere. That's understandable. That would be great, guys. Okay, especially, okay, here in the live stream, right, we would have a bit of like the meme of it all, of being like, oh, here's Bree talking about the 100, because we talked about that on live stream. But everyone else would not know why this is happening. They'd be like, what is going on here? Okay, if this is the door or something. Okay. And then this is like here to the door. Yes, okay. What is this? This is the bridge. There's like 3 bridges. There's this one, there's this one, and there's like a tiny one here. Or something. A passenger, what? A pedestrian crossing or something. Okay, we finish this puzzle, then we do the 100 puzzle for the next puzzle and crash out about the show. Who is agreeing to this? You're amazing, bro. I know it's a typo, but it's just so funny. Thank you. Give the people what they want. What is going on? Okay, since that gentleman over there has so much to say, he should be over here sorting this miscellaneous pile. Since he wanted me to do it so bad, I feel like I will have to. Okay, sorry, changing. I feel like I'm gonna have to do a lot of like pick and placing, because like this is this. This is this. Some kind of way. Right? Here? Yeah, more here-ish. Ay, 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 ay. Okay, these are both bridge-ish. I think this one is too. This isn't my stream. I'm just entertaining. Kamiko gets it. Whatever. And thank you very much, A-Child. Okay, we've got... Okay, this also has something. All right. Bridge is almost all done. Just put in the description that you're bullied into doing it. We are making some pretty good progress on this one. Where they're like blue stripe? Not quite. Y'all, it's just a lot of like gray. Okay. Okay, like this goes here. I don't know who you belong to. That goes there. This is theoretically here somewhere. Oh boy. You can call me Allie. Okay. You're very welcome. I still do want to ignore this pile, actually. Allie. Okay, I'll try to remember. Call you Allie. But if I refer to you as Kamiko, forgive me. If I like, sometimes this used to happen to me back, like before when I was streaming. Like someone would say, "Oh, you can call me this," like compared to like something different than their username, and then I would like mix up this person's username with that person's username. Then I'm calling people the wrong thing. So, forgive me if that ever happens. It's okay. Okay, good. Does that piece you just threw out not go to the top yellow? I really hope it wasn't something that's in this box now. Are you talking about this? These two? Does this not go to the top yellow? No? Is this what you're talking about? I just finished the 1,000 piece cobble hill, and to relax, I'm going to watch you do a puzzle. Awesome. Oh, hey. Hey, able to change one? I think I need to admit I have an addiction. Listen, puzzling. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say I have an addiction. I'm saying we have a very fun hobby. And it's just nice that you can like work on the hobby yourself and then come join somebody else also enjoying the hobby. Welcome to Puzzlers Anonymous, LOL. Yes, that is what I'm talking about. It, I think I also thought it went there, but no, because it's like too. No, they don't quite fit. But I don't know where it does go, to be honest with you. Okay, I'm sorry, I think I tapped the mic. Before next stream, I will sort again. Although I don't even know how I would sort these out because it's just a lot of like gray and black and vaguely blue and stripes. And there's like a car. There's a couple of cars. What I don't want to do this. What I may end up doing is just kind of like laying all the pieces out. Like I think we can run through our stack of like already separated. Can y'all see them? Yeah, are already separated out like colors in the trays, and we probably at this point get most of them in. But then, oh, that's okay. Yeah, we will find where this goes eventually. But I think we'll like run through this again, and then what I may end up kind of doing is more or less just shape sorting the rest of this. Because honestly, there is some level of sorting that could be done ish, but I feel like it's almost like it just kind of has to be shape sorted at this point, right? You're doing great, thank you. Like this goes, like I know this goes somewhere in this lower half, right? But like all of these pieces go somewhere in this lower half. No. Okay, this is this bridge, right? We can do that. The rest of this, I don't know, guys. I don't know. It's like a sharp red line, which only really exists next to the bridge. Like a pink splotch. Unless it's down here. There we go. Okay. Oh, the pull puzzle keeps pulling her back. Listen. I feel like we've all been here before when you're like, okay, guys, or you're talking to yourself, like, all right, I'm just going to finish this little section, then I'll be done. Then you're like, well, might as well work on this other section. And then you're like, well, I think I know where this piece goes. And then you just end up puzzling for another hour. Okay, but yeah, I think that does not go there. That does not go there. I think we've got to. What time is it? It's like, okay, it's 10 o'clock. We've gone for about 2 hours. Hi, puzzling Peggy. This is how we ended up finishing the Spider-Man puzzle on the first night. Yeah. Did you guys watch the Spider-Man video? We the first night we got a lot done. Okay. Pretty puzzle. This is a very pretty puzzle. This one's from Unified Pieces. It is SF Soul of the City. So like San Francisco Soul of the City. Okay. Go for at least a few more minutes. Can't just end now. Okay, how about 10:05? That's 3 minutes from now. How many pieces can we get in the next 3 minutes? Let's see. This is bridge thing, right? It has to go this way, theoretically. Okay. We got new Puzzy Buddies. I know. I saw Puzzling Peggy and I was like, well, I can't just sign off now. She's just joining in. Okay, there's a building. Okay, there's like big building squares. Also, I don't know why I'm putting all these pieces just out because I literally have to move this puzzle. So all these pieces I'm just like randomly placing in this moment are probably not going to stay in the correct spot. It's okay, I guess. Peggy, I'm so sorry. Listen, we've got like 2 more minutes together. Let's make the most of it. How are you doing, Peggy? What has life been like for you? Did you have a good day? Are you having a good day? I know in the last stream someone said that they were in Australia, so like it was like 8:00 p.m. for us, and it was like 10 a.m. for them. Are you in the States? Are you good? How are you doing? Okay, this goes over here. Again, I'm like placing pieces that I'm going to have to move in a minute. I'm really just sitting here shoveling pieces around because what am I doing? Okay, there's an orange line and there's some blue. This is actually maybe not. Hold on. This line. Okay, this is this. This is this. Okay. This another orange line. There's a blue dot. Orange line. This goes down here. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Okay, Peggy, we've gotten 2 pieces in. I'm doing this specifically in your honor. I'm good, thanks. I'm working on a 3K Anatolian. Ooh. How is it going? I haven't done an Anatolian. I think you could probably finish the Red Sun. First of all, it's 10:05. That's the time I said. Secondly, aren't you the one who's supposed to be like, oh yeah, it's time to shut it off, get some good sleep, babe? Right? Isn't that what? Shouldn't this be what you're saying? Finish the Red Sun. If you insist. Okay. Oh boy, if I have to put the miscellaneous box aside, I guess we can work on something else. Oh man, I was really starting to. Sorry about that. I was really starting to get into those miscellaneous pieces, but if we you gotta do what the people want, right? You know what you said. The very least, but it's fun. Oh no, especially for 3,000 pieces, I would not want a loose 3,000 piece puzzle. Okay, let's see. There's a big circle, like a mini circle inside the circle. No, but this goes somewhere in here. It goes this way. And well, you heard Jap. Woohoo, red. Okay, gotta do what the people want. We're getting the 100 crash out. I didn't say that. I'll just be making up things, running off with ideas that I never agreed to technically. Okay, if you see me put down a piece in a spot and you're thinking to yourself, why in the world did she even try that? I can only see 80% of what's in front of me. So I'm not entirely insane. I just like can't quite see. So I'm like just kind of putting them down and seeing if it stays. Okay, some like vague little strips of lines. We don't judge, thank you. You're doing better than I could do. You know? You never know. You honestly surprised me. First of all, okay, yes, I was like, I'm saying you, and I was like, what if I'm not talking to the right person? But you honestly surprised me with the Spider-Man puzzle. You were doing pretty great. So I feel like you're probably a better puzzler. Blah. You're probably a better puzzler than you even give yourself credit for. Listen, you have to go on. Okay, no, okay. This needs a category piece. Okay. Let's use the information we have. We kind of know what sort of pieces we're looking for, right? This is like an angle. The line has a bend. Mm. Okay, there's a little splotch down here, but for the most part, the darker bits have to go towards the center. This is orange meets pink. Like in an overlap. That can't be right. No, it's not that. Okay. Let's see. Circle splotch thing. Do these go together? They do. Okay. Hold on, y'all. We're getting somewhere. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Just pink. Nope. 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 Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. Does it actually go there? Yes, I think it does. Flow state entered. Yes. Might need to flip some of those. Dark is down for part of that. Yeah. You're very right. But like, where's this one? There's like an orange line here, but it's um, like it's like a sharp line. Like down here, it's like splotchy. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay, hold on. So we have to be reaching. Okay, so over here it just bleeds into more pink. Then over here there should be like line. No, let's not go there. This is probably somewhere down here. I have to get these pieces in there. Nope. No. All right, now wait a minute. Does it go to something else? I feel There's no other like big section of. Okay, hold on a second. Something has to go somewhere up in here. Okay. I'm making it up, and none of these pieces even go to this puzzle. Okay, hold on. Okay, okay. Okay. She's cruising now. Listen, y'all. There's only but so many pieces in front of us. They have to go in, right? Like, okay, obviously not. Okay. Okay. I think we've about got it, y'all. We're clearly missing something up in here. Maybe? Okay, okay. This is this apparently. Let me hush up. Hold on. Okay, now you guys, we cleared out a tray. Congrats on the fabulous new personal best. Thank you. Peggy watched my video. You guys should be like Peggy and watch my most recent upload. Thank you very much. They could try and plot against us. Oh gosh, did I miss something? Okay, we got this one. Thank you. Yeah, we finished out our like corally tray. So we did good, you guys. We honestly got so much done. We emptied out an entire tray. There are some other bits going. We finished the bridge, the yellow circle. If you looked at the beginning of the stream and then now, we did a good bit. So like I was saying, I think next time maybe we'll start by kind of trying to finish off these trays that already have the pieces sorted. Like I feel like there's a lot we could do with the oranges, especially now that we're kind of getting the building started. You know, like there's only a couple cream pieces left. Like we could knock those out, you know? And then I guess I will do some sort of piece shape sorting, color sorting. I'll do something with this box. The puzzle pieces are playing against us. Yes, you are right. Because there was one piece. Y'all saw me try this piece like somewhere up in here. It was one of these bridge, like the black bridge pieces. Y'all saw me try that piece like 8 times and it didn't go in. And then all of a sudden, it fit. So yeah, you're right. They are plotting against us. But you didn't finish the red circle. Peggy. Like come on, Peggy. I mostly did. Okay, let's see. They're probably in the pink pile. Let's be honest. Okay. Okay, Peggy, I guess you're right. Technically, you're right. I did not finish the pink circle. Okay, now we're done. I'm calling it. The rest of this is like orange, and then this and then the rest of this kind of like bleeds into some like splotchiness. So we'll come back for the rest of that. Listen, she watched your video. The least you can do is listen. Okay, I'm so sorry. I finished the pink circle, you guys. I finished it. I'm insecure like that. Okay. Well, okay. Okay. Okay, guys. Let's end the stream. Let's have a conversation. Okay. You and me and you. Listen, I am so grateful for every single one of you that is here. Truly, truly, truly. But we need to have a conversation about you guys like ganging up against me, instigating, plotting. What is that about? Can we talk about it for a split second? What's that? Come on, guys. This is a midweek, not quite late night, but kind of late night, chill vibes, kindness. That's our job. Since Peggy, I literally stayed longer for you, and this is what you're doing to me. Listen, for your second stream, this was pretty entertaining. It was pretty interesting. In all seriousness, thank you guys so much for hanging out. This was a lot of fun. I really had a lot of fun, and we got so much done of the puzzle. Sorry, y'all can hear me stacking the trays back up in the box, but we did so good. Got so much done. I will sort this, figure something out. I think, especially if I go ahead and like shape sort or something, I think next stream we might be able to finish this. I really don't want this to have to take more than 3 streams, so like I want to do other stuff with you guys. Like I think at some point we can like speed puzzle together live. I think that could be really fun. Y'all can like hear my thoughts. We can work on some other puzzles, all the things. Like Tania had an idea for maybe one day we can like plan out in the future, but we like all purchase some puzzle off of like Amazon or something, and we can all work on it together. Like there are other things I want to do with you guys. So you did, and I appreciate it. Okay, thank you, Peggy. Now remember that the next time you're considering instigating some sort of situation, okay? Definitely check out the stream that you missed. We did have a good time. And you want the context. I don't know what's for the 100. What are you talking about? We're almost at for the 1,000 for when we are soon to hit 1,000 subscribers. Speaking of, if you're not subscribed and you've been hanging out, first of all, thank you for being here. Secondly, subscribe. We've had fun together. We have fun on the regular channel videos as well. Go ahead and subscribe. Also, if you have not, make sure you thumbs up this live stream so that way it helps the channel, helps the video go out, and hopefully so that way next stream even more people will see it. All the things, y'all know. We did so good. We really did. Join us in instigating about talking about the 100 CW show. I'm about to. That's crazy. I'm going to have to block my husband from my channel. I had so much fun. I'm very glad that you did. Also, it seems like husband did figure out the whole like delay latency thing, which is very good. I'm very glad. Thank you. Because like before, I would like say something and then like 4 minutes would pass and then somebody would respond to the question. By that point, I didn't know what you were responding to. So I'm glad that we got that fixed. Yeah. But thank you guys for hanging out tonight. It's like 10:20. So I think we had a good stream. Also, make sure to tinker with the mic and help with making sure that we can keep Bree's voice. Oh, I'm sorry. I am sorry about that. Gotta make sure I stay kind of within it. But yeah, like you said, we will make sure that the mic is somewhere where if I do move a little bit or like I'm reading the chat, you'll still be able to hear me. What? You'll still be able to hear me. So I think we're gonna call it for tonight. Again, I had so much fun, you guys. We'll work on this again next week, Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern. Join in at 8, join in at 8:30, 9 o'clock, join in at 10. We'll probably still be here. So I will see you all next week. And make sure you watch the video that I posted today. Make sure you're tuned in for Sunday's video. All the things. A little increase in volume would be nice too. Okay. We'll keep that in mind. Thank you. Have a good night. Yeah. Bye, guys. I'll see y'all next week.